In this YouTube community, amongst all the frauds, the non-gamers, the botters, and people who are just way too old for this shit, there's one channel you can count on for real Xbox news. Intelligent, real, factual news. Welcome. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Axel Rose, the Shogun with the slogan, and yes, you are now watching MVP Magazine. Now I just want to give a quick shout outs to all my subs. Big up everybody that's watching the channel. Make sure you're catching all the videos I've been dropping more recently, more regular recently, should I say. So yeah, make sure you go out, support that, you know what I'm saying. Thinking of doing giveaways soon, but I'll get more to you about that later on. But anyway, I just been thinking about the whole constant talk about 4K and the Xbox Scorpio and the PlayStation 4 Pro or whatever, Neo, whatever. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like that name Pro. I think the Neo sounded way cooler. But anyway, just want to get into it because I feel like the whole gaming topic, the whole discussion on gaming has kind of been distracted, whereas before we was talking about VR and other cool things like newer games and just things that are just more relevant and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, let's get into today's topic. We're bringing the Monday musing back, you know how we do. Let's rock. By now I'm sure that everybody has pretty much heard of 4K. And to be honest, there's a lot of positive things about the new technology that's coming out, especially if developers make full use of the technology and bring us newer experiences. But at the same time, I feel like the overall narrative of gaming has been, woo! Oh my gosh, look at that brutality, people. Come on, so swift, so suave. But anyway, you hardly ever see those, but come on. But to be honest, I feel like the whole narrative of gaming as a whole has just shifted to 4K and the potential power of these new consoles. The Xbox Scorpio isn't even out for another year, but that's what everybody on the Microsoft side is talking about. All you see on YouTube is constantly people making videos about the Xbox Scorpio, and there's not even really that much information about the console available. So, and the same for the PlayStation Pro. Yes, there is slightly more information available, but because of the console's shortcomings, let's just keep it honest, people. Because of the console's shortcomings, it doesn't seem like Sony want to say too much about it. It seems like they have a very good idea with this whole checkerboard rendering thing. It looks like it could get them through a lot of the generation as far as having pseudo 4K games, but when it comes to more graphical demanding games at the end of the generation and more towards the mid-generation, if we're not already at that now because they're already updating their consoles, but yes, the Pro could be having some consoles, and then who knows, if this Pro does well, maybe we could see another Pro. You see how tricky and iffy this whole concept gets. And what about the games, people? What about them games? Now, because of the whole parity clause between the Xbox One and the Xbox Scorpio, Microsoft have already said that they're not going to make no exclusive games. And if you're trying to attract Xbox gamers to buy this console, you're going to need that shit. Either that or this technology has to be so beast and so priced rightly that we just can't, like, Xbox gamers and new gamers, they just won't be able to refuse, you know? And to be honest, rather than hear all this speculation about this new console, I'd rather hear about the development of Scalebound and the improvements that they're making to Crackdown 3 since it's been delayed. Because that game has the potential to be something completely innovative now that it's using the cloud fully. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that seems a lot more intriguing. And it's the same for the PlayStation side as well. When we was at E3, we saw a load of great games. And I want to know when they're going to be coming. Do you know what I'm saying? We know that Sony likes to long this stuff out, you know, more than a porno movie. So we gotta know what's going on, Sony. You know. So and to be honest, I'd rather hear about the progress of games they've got, like Spider-Man and all that other good stuff too. So, you know, it goes the same for both sides. And funny enough, Nintendo, for once, they're the people that seem the most interesting, because they're not just following the same narrative as everybody else. 4K gaming, they're actually trying to do something different. So it's actually very interesting regarding that. But anyway, let me know what you think. Ooh, you know that brutality was fantastic. But yes, let me know what you think. Holler in the comments. Peace.